Hi, this is Eric, Contributed Fitness. We're here with our Tuesday tip. This week we're going to talk about a couple different variations. There's actually three of them we're going to talk about. Number one are 21s, number two are 1.5s, and number three are isometric holds. One of the ways we can increase challenge is not always, when we're doing strength training, is not always to increase weight, but we can increase time under tension or the need for control by the muscles. So these are three techniques we can do this, and I'll give you some examples of each of these techniques, and they can be applied to different areas. But if you're kind of in a rut with your strength training, they're great to apply. You know, throw them in for one or two of your exercises. So first one is 1.5. So I'm just going to use a lat pull down because I actually did these this morning and I really could feel them pretty well. We're going to start here. I kneel here because we don't have a seat. I like using the hips, but I'm going to do a full lat pull down, full rep, and then I'm going to immediately follow up with a half rep. Come back up, full rep, half rep, full rep, half rep. And I'm going to do about anywhere from 8 to 15 of those 1.5 reps. And it won't get you right away, but it'll sneak up on you. You'll feel a good burn. You'll feel a lot of tension being developed in the muscle that you're targeting. So give that a try. That's a 1.5. A 21 is a little bit different. I can do it with any exercise, and I'll just pick lateral raises. Shoulder exercise sometimes can get kind of monotonous, so we're going to do 21s. So I'm always going to start with the hardest range of motion first, and for lateral raise it's the top range. So I'm going to start here. I'm going to start about halfway down and go up, and I'm going to do 7 reps, just like so, coming halfway down to up. There's 7 there. Now I'm going to start at the bottom. I'm going to go halfway up. 7 reps here. Once I've hit 7, now I'm going to go the full range of motion for 7. So 7, 7, 7. Just with this light weight, all of a sudden it's really getting hard. Just even doing this little demo here. So 7, 7, 7 for 21. You can do it on curls, same thing. I'm starting down, maybe all the way down to halfway up, all the way up to halfway down, finish with the full curl. That's another good curl. You can pretty much do it with any exercise, squats, whatever. So you just pick the hardest range of motion, do 7, the second hardest, do 7, and then you pick the full range for 7. The last thing I'm going to talk about is a isometric contraction. And what I'm going to do is every third rep, I'm going to hold 3 to 4 second isometric contraction. So let's just pick bench dips here. And I'm going to keep my butt close here. I'm going to start doing my bench dips. Maybe I'm knocking out a set of 10 or so. Third rep, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Knocking them out. Boom. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So obviously you got to set this up in sets of 3s, so 9, 12, 15. Every third rep is a 3 to 4 second isometric hold, meaning that you're going to hold it for a solid 3 seconds, really squeeze the muscle you're targeting. Those are 3 things you can throw in to spice up your strength training. 1.5 reps, 21s with partial ranges, and then isometric holds. Give those things a try. See if it doesn't change the exercise you're doing and spice them up a little bit. Especially this time of year, a lot of clients going up north, you don't need to take a lot of equipment. Take some dumbbells and apply these to your regular exercises with light dumbbells up north, or just even like a lunge, even body weight exercises. You know, I can do every third rep holding for 3. I can do 1.5s. You can make those exercises much harder without having to haul a bunch of equipment up if you want to work out up at your cabin or whatever, and still get a great workout in, challenge your muscles. Time under tension, that's our newest thing. We'll see you next week with next Tuesday's tip.